Once upon a time, in a remote and eerie forest known as Darkwood, there lived a group of adventurous friends. They had heard tales of the forest's sinister reputation, but curiosity got the best of them, and they decided to explore its depths one moonless night. Armed with flashlights and a backpack full of supplies, they ventured into the dense, shadowy woods. Twisted trees with gnarled branches loomed overhead, casting eerie shapes on the forest floor. The only sounds were the rustling leaves and their own nervous breathing. As they delved deeper into Darkwood, the forest seemed to close in around them, the trees growing thicker and more foreboding. The winding trail they had followed seemed to disappear, leaving them disoriented and lost. Panic began to set in. Hours passed, and their flashlights grew dim. They stumbled upon an old, dilapidated cabin hidden deep within the woods. It was a place of unspeakable horrors, long abandoned and forgotten by civilization. Inside, they found crude drawings on the walls that told a tale of madness and despair. Suddenly, they heard a chilling, otherworldly wail that sent shivers down their spines. It was as if the very forest itself was alive and malevolent. Their flashlights flickered and died, leaving them in total darkness. They huddled together, their hearts pounding, as strange whispers filled the air. Ghostly apparitions began to materialize before them, their hollow eyes fixed on the intruders. They were the lost souls of those who had ventured into Darkwood before them, never to return. Desperate to escape, the friends made a run for it, blindly navigating the forest. But no matter which direction they chose, the trees seemed to shift, and they found themselves back at the haunted cabin, trapped in an endless loop of terror. Exhausted and on the brink of despair, they remembered an old legend about appeasing the forest's spirits. They lit a small fire and offered a heartfelt apology for disturbing the peace of Darkwood. Slowly, the eerie presence began to recede, and the lost souls faded into the darkness. With the first light of dawn, they finally found their way out of the forest, their bodies bruised and their minds scarred. They had survived the night in Darkwood, but the memory of that harrowing experience would haunt them for the rest of their lives. Darkwood remained a place to be feared and avoided, a testament to the mysteries that lie hidden in the heart of the wilderness. And the friends, forever changed by their ordeal, knew that some secrets were better left undiscovered. Days turned into weeks, and the group of friends couldn't shake the trauma of their nightmarish experience in Darkwood Forest. The memories of those ghostly apparitions and the bone-chilling wails haunted their every waking moment. Sleepless nights were now the norm as they struggled to come to terms with what they had witnessed. They decided to seek the help of experts in the supernatural, hoping to find answers and closure. Paranormal investigators and psychics were brought in to shed light on the forest's malevolent secrets. It was during one of these investigations that they uncovered an ancient legend about Darkwood. The legend spoke of a curse that had befallen the forest centuries ago, a curse tied to the restless spirits of those who had lost their way within its depths. The only way to break the curse and find redemption for disturbing the forest's peace was to embark on a perilous quest. The group of friends, fueled by a mixture of fear and determination, decided to undertake the quest. Guided by the cryptic clues from the legend, they journeyed deep into Darkwood once more. Along the way, they encountered strange and terrifying trials, giant spiders, treacherous swamps, and eerie illusions meant to test their resolve. But their determination never wavered, and slowly, step by step, they inched closer to the heart of the forest, where the source of the curse was said to reside. Finally, they reached a long-forgotten altar hidden beneath a massive, gnarled oak tree. At the altar, they performed a ritual of forgiveness and appeasement, begging the spirits for forgiveness and promising to never disturb the forest again. As they completed the ritual, the air grew still, and the forest seemed to exhale a sigh of relief. The curse was broken. With a newfound sense of peace, the group of friends made their way back to civilization, forever changed by their experiences in Darkwood. The forest remained an enigma, its haunting secrets known only to those who had dared to venture into its depths. The legend of Darkwood would live on, a chilling reminder that some places in the world are shrouded in darkness and mystery, and that the line between the living and the dead is sometimes blurred.
The group of friends returned to their normal lives, but the memories of Darkwood continued to linger. They became somewhat of local legends, the ones who had entered the forbidden forest and emerged changed. People from nearby towns would seek them out, eager to hear their harrowing tale and to learn about the curse-breaking ritual. As the years passed, the friends kept their promise and never set foot in Darkwood again. But they couldn't help but feel a strange connection to the forest. It was as if Darkwood had become a part of them, and they could sense its moods and shifts from afar. Over time, they also noticed something peculiar. The forest, once known for its malevolence, began to change. Reports of strange occurrences and ghostly apparitions decreased. It was as if the curse had truly been lifted, and Darkwood had found a measure of peace. The group of friends couldn't ignore this transformation, and they decided to investigate. Returning to Darkwood one final time, they discovered something remarkable. The forest, once so foreboding, had become a place of serenity and beauty. The twisted trees had straightened, and the shadows no longer seemed menacing. They realized that their quest to break the curse had not only freed themselves from the haunting memories, but had also freed the spirits trapped in Darkwood. The forest had forgiven them, and in return, it had shed its malevolence. From that day forward, Darkwood Forest became a place of reverence and respect. Locals would visit to pay their respects to the spirits, leaving offerings of flowers and tokens of goodwill. The group of friends had not only changed their own destinies but had also transformed the very heart of the forest. As for the legend of Darkwood, it would endure as a testament to the power of redemption and the enduring connection between the living and the dead. And the group of friends, who had once been lost in the haunted woods, had found their way back to the light, forever intertwined with the enigmatic, and transformed Darkwood Forest. And so, the story of Darkwood Forest and the group of friends who ventured into its depths came to a close. They had faced unspeakable horrors, endured the haunting memories, and ultimately found redemption. Darkwood, once a place of terror, had become a symbol of forgiveness and transformation. The legend of Darkwood lived on, a reminder that even the most malevolent of places could be changed by the power of human resolve and the pursuit of redemption. It served as a testament to the enduring connection between the living and the spirits that linger in the shadows, a reminder that some mysteries are meant to be unraveled, and some curses are meant to be broken. As for the group of friends, they carried the lessons of Darkwood with them throughout their lives, always mindful of the fragility of the line between the living and the dead, and forever